What is going on, guys? Gambino Brothers back at you with another one. Just gonna be me and Hunter for this one. Unfortunately, Marco couldn't get the time off work, but we are headed out to the Black Hills of South Dakota to try and kill a couple turkeys. It's Wednesday. Hunter picked me up at about 3:40 this morning. Our arrival time so far is 1:11. We're shaving minutes as we go, and yeah, we're gonna try and get in and get after it. We're backpacking in, get a camp for 5 days, tenting it out. See if we can't get her done. First time in South Dakota, so I'm excited. Hunter's been here before. But yeah, new terrain, new grounds, but we're confident and gonna just get after it. Like I said, we're gonna get there at about 1, try and get a scout in tonight, kind of get our bearings and see what happens. So stay tuned, should be a good one. We're excited, hope you guys are too. Alright guys, we just got in the Black Hills. We've been driving around, just kind of checking the area out, trying to find a campsite. We got a couple pinned on Onyx that we're just checking out, seeing where we want to camp. So yeah, we're going to keep driving and just kind of figure it out as we go. We're going to find a camp spot and try and find some birds. We don't really know, so we're just going to get after it, keep grinding, and make it happen. Alright guys, it's about 4 o'clock. I've been here for about 3 hours now. This is the third spot we've gone to. Kind of doing a little road scouting, just driving around. Honestly, just kind of getting our bearings of this place. Seeing what's what, the terrain, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, third spot we've been to. Pan around, show 'em. Yeah, just kind of looking for stuff like this. We don't really know, honestly. We're looking for clearings, looking for not the thickest stuff. Look across the way, a lot of super thick pines. We're kind of trying to stay out of that. But like I said, we really don't know. We're just getting our bearings, kind of figuring it out as we go. But yeah, like I said, it's 4 o'clock. We're going to keep driving, keep walking, keep hiking. Find a home base for camp tonight and go from there. So we'll see you at the next spot. Alright, just pulled up to another spot. This place is absolutely sick. Big old clearing down here. We bumped into some other hunters. We had a buddy who was out here a couple weeks ago. He dropped us a pin. We went and checked that out. Watched some other hunters go up there to hunt this evening. So seems like there's probably birds in this area. We're not far from there, so this might be home tonight. This looks sick. We're going to keep heading up this trail, but getting fired up. Let's go. First sign, turkey tracks. Yes, sir. Fired up. This is going to be home. Dude, that's a fresh one. Yeah, let's... Oh, that's fresh. Bro. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Alright guys, found our first sign. Came up this little trail road, parked the car down there and just started walking. Found our first tracks, so super hyped. I think we're going to set up camp here tonight, make a couple locator calls tonight, see if we can't hear anything. Same thing in the morning, see what we can't see. We might honestly just get down here with a gun in our hands, kind of just locate calling, see what happens. Yeah, I think we're going to go camp up on top of this ridge or out in these hardwoods over here. So, yeah, first sign, we're hyped. We'll get back to you once we've got camp all set up. Got home base set up and we are chilling. Got the tent set, cooking up some peak refills. some MREs. We got some beef pasta marinara, and we're smashing some peanut butter tortillas. And we're just hanging out, about to watch a sunset in the South Dakota hills. This is absolutely wild. I've never done anything like this, so I'm just geeked out about it, and it's only the first night. But where we saw those tracks was just right down here, probably half a mile. So we're trying to keep quiet while we do this, but yeah, I think we're going to go just sit down there tomorrow morning. We're going to throw a decoy out, kind of just scouting it, but why not have a gun in hand? And yeah, we're just chilling in the hills, so might get back to you tonight, might see you in the morning, but yeah, having fun so far. Alright guys, it is about 7:30. Woke up a little bit late, but we got down here. We still got camp set up over there. Been calling all morning, haven't heard anything. Pan out, show 'em. This spot we're in is sick. This is right where we saw that turkey track yesterday. But yeah, I think our plan is we're going to go try and find a town. We have no cell service out here. So we're going to go try and find a town, download some more maps on Onyx, call our families, tell them we're alive, and mainly download more maps, and just scout all day today. Yeah, we're kind of debating on if we scout from the road or if we pack in and scout on foot. We don't really know. So, like I've been saying this whole time, we're just kind of figuring it out as we go. But yeah, this spot is super cool. Yeah, so we'll get packed up here, probably catch you in the truck, and see what our next plan is. All right, what's going on, guys? It is Thursday. It's about 1:45. We have been driving around just looking pretty much all day. We went into town, got some fuel, got some cell service, downloaded some more maps on Onyx. Kind of went to a different area, a little more south of where we were last night. And yeah, we're just driving, looking. Got in contact with a couple people who are out here on opener. Kind of give us a little rundown on how to go about things. And yeah, we're just kind of looking. In a super cool spot right now. Yeah, we're just finding roads off the main roads on Onyx and just taking them as far in as we can. Making some calls here and there, just trying to locate birds and glassing ridges. It's pretty much how we're going about this. So yeah, super cool. Super pumped to be out here doing this, grinding it out, trying to find birds. So stay tuned. We'll get back at you if we find something. All right, it is about 6 o'clock. We have found 2 groups of birds. One of them we know there's a tom in. Unfortunately, we bumped him. We tried getting in. Our goal here is trying to kind of find these birds and just stay on them and try and figure out where they're roosting. We really don't know how far these birds travel in a day. So, you know, like if where we're seeing them is around where they're roosting or not. So we're trying to put them to bed. So first group of birds we bumped. Second group of birds we saw at a different spot down a different trail. I think we're gonna go hunt those in the morning. We didn't bump them. Went in, kind of tried to follow them, but couldn't see them. Weren't gonna make the same mistake twice, so we just kind of got out of there. We're just checking out some more trails. I can't get over how sweet it is out here. It's crazy seeing stuff like this and hunting around stuff like this, the rock bluffs and the hills and the mountains. It's awesome. But yeah, so we're going to probably get out of this trail and
maybe hit another, head back in to our other one, and set up camp.
Did you see a phone?
I have no idea. It was there, now it's gone.
So in that clearing or around that?
Around this right here.
Around this or that?
All right, it is about 7:20. We just found a tom. We've been just kind of going back and forth, scouting, kind of contemplating where to set up. We decided to go back to the first spot we found birds, where we saw that tom, and we bumped them. And we saw one hen coming in. We saw 3 more down the trail a little bit. Then we saw that tom with about 4 more hens. We're gonna set up on them in the morning. We just kind of pulled in, found a little spot to pitch our tents. And yeah, it's gonna be a run and gun game tomorrow. We're gonna be chasing gobbles in the morning. Try and get it done. He was a decent bird, so we're excited. But yeah, we're gonna set up tent. We'll show you camp, have a little dinner, and hit the hay. So we'll see you for dinner, and then get after it in the morning.
All right, guys. We're setting up camp. We heard one fire off, pretty far away. We heard another one fire off. Just heard a slight call. Hammered right to it. We got birds at camp. That sounded far. That was probably a 800-yard bird at least. But that's a good sign. We got birds at camp. Show them camp. Alright guys, we've been eating peak refills this week. These things are fire. Super good. We have birds firing off all around camp. I took a couple videos. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's getting pretty dark. But we got at least 3 gobblers within 600 yards of camp. So, we're hyped. But yeah, we're about to smack this cheesy chicken and broccoli. And we're gonna hit the hay, so yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. We're gonna catch you in the morning. Alright guys, it's about 5:20. We located a bird with some owl hoots. We're just trying to walk in on him, probably like 500 yards over him right now. Yeah, this is a game of sound. We're just going off gobbles, trying to get in as close as we can before he flies down. Ooh! Woo, 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 woo! There he is. Let's go, dude. Woo! Woo, 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 woo! He's far. He's what? He seems far. Ooh! Woo, woo, woo! There's 2 birds in there. Right. That one was way farther. We're getting close. Yep. Hey. Alright, so we set up in here. We gotta go up no eventually, but we set up in here and put the decoy across the road. Yeah. Woo! Right here, this close. There's that one. I mean, bro, that bird flew down right there. Where is it? Over there. That's what it sounded like.
It is about 9 a.m. It's Friday morning. We heard those birds at camp last night. Got up this morning about 4:30. Got into the woods. Heard them gobbling. We had them shot gobbling consistently. We got right under them. Honestly, I'm pretty sure we got too close to this bird. I had all this on GoPro. I lost my GoPro in the field, so that's sick. But yeah, we got under this bird, had him shot gobbling. He responded to a hen call once. Then we moved in a little closer, and he got down, went silent. Probably a couple 4 or 5 minutes later, we got him to shot gobble again, and he was 600 yards the opposite direction of us. So we don't really know what happened there. We might have bumped him out. I think we got a little too close this morning. But yeah, I lost my GoPro after that, so that's sweet. Lost all that footage, unfortunately. But yeah, we are back in the grind, scouting, driving. Pretty wicked spot right here. So yeah, we're gonna keep on driving and see what we can find. Alright guys, it is about 8:30. We just set up camp. We were camping at the same spot we did last night. Today's been an absolute grind. I didn't film as much as I should have. Lost my GoPro today. That really bummed me out. But yeah, we absolutely grinded. We checked so many trails. We've put at least 800 miles on the rig on the Ford Escape that we have been bombing through these trails. I really wish I would have filmed where we were today. We were on this crazy rock ridge, and it looked like the desert. It was crazy. There's so many terrains out here, but yeah, I was more worried on not high centering the Ford Escape on these rock cliffs than I was filming it. But yeah, today's been an absolute grind. We were talking today, we've been kind of taking a handful of L's on this trip, but we're going to get it done tomorrow. We got tomorrow morning and Sunday morning. But we don't need Sunday morning. We're getting it done tomorrow. Yeah, we are having a little dinner. I got some bison ranch mashers. Hunter's got some
Chicken coconut curry over here.
chicken coconut curry going.
Oh,
And yeah, we're going to throw a couple calls out before we eat, I think. See if we can't get them to fire off again. See if they're still here like they were last night. And yeah, but so far, amazing time. Super sick being out here. Still getting after it, grinding it up. So we will catch you in a bit. Woo! Woo, 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 woo! Woo, woo! Ladies and gentlemen, we found the GoPro.
huge.
I'll show you. We came down from here, saw some birds on this private property, about right there. We sat on that tree, put a decoy out here, tried calling them in. I took my jacket off. That's where I thought I lost it. I was looking at that tree the entire time. We're driving back to tear down camp. Hunter goes, "Are you sure we weren't at that tree?" This is the first W we have taken this trip. And it's one of the fattest. 2 birds down is going to be our next dub. Yes, dude. So excited. All right. Yeah, so anyways, we're going to tear down camp. And we're going to head to another area. Try and find them. It is Saturday morning, about 8 o'clock. We heard no gobbles this morning from camp, unfortunately. We walked the whole trail, going in and out of our camp, running owl hoots, running hen calls, trying to get a gobble. Nothing. So we got out of there at pretty early. We got out of there at like 5:40, and just started driving. We've only found 1 hen. We're just kind of hitting trails, searching like we have been. Found some land that is private on Onyx, but there's a sign that says it's walk on, open to hunting. So I got in touch with the warden, got the rundown on that. We're good to go there. So we might head there. It's about 15 miles southwest of us. But yeah, we are kind of just coming up with a game plan right now, figuring out how we want to go about this. And yeah, we're going to keep getting after it. I think today's the day. We're going to have to get her done today.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, we'll catch you at the next spot. All right, little update for you guys. It is about 1 o'clock. We went to town for some fuel. We're discouraged, okay? This has been an absolute grind. We went to town for some fuel. We almost stopped at the bar for a drink and an elk burger, but we didn't. We came back out here. We drove a couple more trails. Now we're gonna head up this bluff, take a seat, take a breather, have a little lunch, try and regain some confidence, and yeah, try and get back after it. All right, guys, just finished up lunch. Cheesy pesto pasta. These peak refuels are so good. This is our little lunch spot. All right, guys, just finished up lunch. Cheesy pesto pasta. These peak refuels are so good. This is our little lunch spot. And yeah, so we'll get back to you in the car, give you a little update on what we got going for the rest of our night. It is Saturday evening. It's about 6:45. Just gonna kind of give you guys a rundown of what we got going on, what we've had going on. This trip has been an absolute grind.
Dude.
Absolute grind. We didn't kill any birds. We're eating our tags. It is what it is. It's still been an awesome experience.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, it's Saturday evening. We haven't found any birds. We found those toms, got under them in the morning, didn't get one. We've only found hens. Found a couple jakes on some walk-in private land. That's about 4 miles off of the access we can get them to. Long story short, we decided to not let the birds defeat us and have a night end the way that we wanted to end. It's super windy right now. We're out kind of in this valley. I'm going to show you guys where we're camping tonight. We decided to grab a 12-pack and come up on this absolute beautiful spot. Up on basically on the top, the highest peak of these hills, kind of mountains out here, looking over this valley, and the sunset's gonna drop right in front of us. And we decided to not let the birds defeat us completely. We're gonna end a night how we want to end it, and come watch a sunset and have a couple cold ones with dinner on a mountain. So
For sure.
this has been super sick.
Yeah, dude. And it's just like, you gotta really, like, if you're not moving, I'm just being honest, you're wasting time sitting. You're not, when you're hunting, you got to be hunting, like, you're going to be on them. But if you're just sitting there like, oh, I'm just going to sit in a random spot, you're wasting time.
Yep, you gotta keep moving. I mean, like this morning, we got up, didn't hear any gobbles. 5:30, we were gone.
Trails.
If I was in Minnesota and I knew there were birds in the area, I'd sit there for the morning and see if, they were being quiet or what it was. But you got to keep moving. Driving trails, walking trails, on foot, in the car, moving. So, absolute grind of a trip. Didn't fill our tags, but still enjoyed the heck out of it. This has been wild.
Oh, yeah.
First time doing this for both of us.
For sure.
Backpacking, camping. I mean, we've been eating the MREs the whole time, but Peak Refuel, please sponsor
Yes.
me, because those are delicious. I'm about to eat some chicken curry tonight and some tortillas, and it's going to hit the spot with a couple of cold ones. But yeah, dude,
Good shit.
sick.
It was fun.
Yep.
It was fun.
You guys can bet your sweet bottom dollar we're going to be back here next year.
Oh, yeah.
We're dialing in,
Yep.
figuring out, you know, this was an absolute lesson learned on how to go about things. And like we showed, I didn't film as much as I should have and talk to the camera as much as I should have, but we showed up probably an hour and a half north of here, which is a whole different terrain. I mean, we've gone through a desert. We were walking over cactuses. We hit the plains. We're in these hills and the mountains. I mean, where we started was straight up and down, complete pine mountains. And we showed up there and looked at each other and we were like, dude, I mean, we literally said out loud, what are we doing, dude? Like, we got no idea where to start, you know, but we dialed in and we got close, and yeah, sick.
It was sick.
It
Dude.
was sick. This has been a baller.
Yeah.
Baller time. So yeah, that's kind of the rundown. Like I said, it's windy up on this ridge. I'm not going to talk much up there just because you're going to be listening to wind noise, but I'm going to show you where we're at. You guys are going to watch the sunset with us, and it's going to be awesome. So appreciate you guys watching. Tune in for the next one. I think Mark's doing a little catfishing tonight, so maybe you'll see that. And yeah, South Dakota, trip complete.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. All right, guys, we will catch you on the next one.